Hi, everybody. I'm Meteorologist AJ Colby here in the Weather Center, and happy Thursday, everybody. Boy, the sun coming out a little bit here today, and it sure was nice to see a nice refreshing breeze blowing. Absolutely stunning afternoon. Temperatures into the upper 70s and low 80s. At least the dew point levels were somewhat manageable today. Uh, we are in store. What is in store is much higher humidity levels and heat levels. You'll see in the offing here momentarily. There is some heat to be had. Temperatures back up close to 90 or better for perhaps several days in a row. That being said, how about a refreshing shot from the crib cam here? A live look, courtesy of the City of Cleveland Water Division. And we'll have a look at our nearshore marine forecast for tonight. Winds northwest, becoming southeast at 5 to 10 knots, wave action 2 feet or less. And it should be a very nice day tomorrow to wet the keel as well. Our Friday forecast, southeast winds becoming northeast, less than 10 knots, wave action at a foot or less. And the water temperature off Cleveland is 71 degrees. We're going to kick it off with what I thought was kind of an interesting story. This is Tropical Cyclone Freddie. And it may not sound familiar because it hasn't been in the news for over a year, but something released by the World Meteorological Organization about Tropical Cyclone Freddie is this. And as you watch the animation here, this is a 36-day animation plus, courtesy of the National Oceanic and Atmospheric Administration. And there you see each day pass as Freddie kind of sits and spins. Very, very slow progress on Freddie. The WMO, or the World Meteorological Organization, declared Tropical Cyclone Freddie to be the longest-lasting tropical cyclone on record at 36 days. And that's the animation you're seeing as Freddie goes over Africa, the east coast of Africa, and off Madagascar. Isn't that an amazing loop of cloud imagery there as Freddie does his diurnal dance from Australia to Africa? That lasted from February 4th to March 14th of 2023. Causing incredible, not only human and economic losses, but the worst affected countries, some incredible damage. Obviously, the evaluation committee that recognized Tropical Cyclone Freddie's duration of 36 days at tropical storm status or higher, that's a new world record for the longest tropical cyclone duration. In terms of distance, Freddie traveled over 6,905 nautical miles as tropical storm status or above. And just to put that into perspective, that distance is almost 33% of the entire Earth's circumference. Isn't that absolutely stunning? What an achievement, dubious achievement at that. Tropical Cyclone Freddie. All right, nothing like that around our neck of the woods as we look at our cloud cover. And you can see today the puffy clouds that form during the heat of the day, starting off with basically sunny skies. The exception to that are extreme northeastern counties and a little bit of convection over parts of the Illinois, Indiana neck of the woods and up toward the Quad Cities. And that's about it in terms of precipitation and cloud cover. You can see that convection on satellite imagery across the lower 48 on looking at the Gulf of Mexico as well. Meantime, this is regional radar, and there are some showers and thunder showers down around Indianapolis and out towards Chicago. That's just about it. Otherwise, it's a fairly dry-looking scene. Checking out our forecast maps for tonight. High pressure in control. We'll keep things dry, no problems weather-wise here going into the overnight hours. By tomorrow morning, the western part of Ohio looks like could be a spotty shower scenario, but that's about it. Certainly nothing organized at all, and that continues to be the case as we maintain the same weather regime through the day, tomorrow, overnight, tomorrow night, and on into Saturday. Saturday looks basically sunny, but very toasty temperatures as the mercury tops out close to 90 degrees. You can see the Saturday evening map looks all quiet as well. Let's check out the Futurecast radar over the next 36 hours, and you can see a couple of little minor plumes of showery weather over western Ohio for tomorrow afternoon. A more substantial cluster of thunderstorms south and west of Chicagoland, but that's the closest convection that we see. Our forecast tonight goes as follows. It's a pretty simple one, mostly clear, uneventful tonight. And overnight lows at around 62, modest levels of humidity, nothing super stuffy. North winds will freshen, very light wind at 5 to 7 miles per hour, sundown at 9:01. Sunny skies for tomorrow, a toasty day as temperatures reach the mid-80s, and a north wind will come through with relatively little vigor, only about 5 to 10 miles an hour, but a little bit of a zephyr out there. Sun up at 6:05. Let's check out the extended forecast as we head into the weekend, and it's going to be a hot one. Very warm temperatures. Saturday, sunny skies, 88, and then we're into the 90s for at least 3 days in a row. I think it'll be 3 days, and that would classify this as another heat wave, the second of two now. By Sunday, we're looking at highs at 90 degrees with a chance for afternoon showers and thunderstorms. We're putting it at 30% right now. 40% probability, a little higher on Monday. Hot and humid, temperatures at 92. And I think we're still headed for highs in the low 90s again on Tuesday with a chance for some afternoon showers and thunderstorms at that. Appreciate you stopping by, everybody. Hope you have a wonderful rest of your night out there. And thanks for paying me a visit here from the AJ Colby Weather Center. I am meteorologist AJ Colby. Have a great night.